Hello dear fans. What are the functions of the plant root? The root has the following functions: strengthening and keeping the plant in the soil, absorbing and carrying water and minerals. In some plants, the root is an organ of vegetative propagation. Modified roots store nutrients, interact with fungi and microorganisms, and also perform the synthesis of biologically active substances. Instructions. Step 1. The main function of the root is to strengthen the plant in the substrate. The plant is fixed in the soil due to the root, and in a strong wind, its ground part is retained. Step 2. The next function of the root is suction. The root absorbs mineral substances and water dissolved in it from the soil, due to which the plant feeds. Absorption of substances and water occurs due to root hairs located at the root. Step 3. Conducting minerals and water to the shoot is the next function of the root. The inner part of the root is represented by the central, axial, cylinder. The axial cylinder consists of a conductive system, which is a xylem and phloem, surrounded by a ring of pericycle cells. Step 4. Some plants have a supply of nutrients at the root. As a result of the accumulation of nutrients, the main root thickens and is called a root vegetable. Root crops consist of a storing base tissue: carrots, turnips, parsley, beets. If there is a thickening of the lateral or adventitious roots, then they are called root tubers or root cones. Root tubers are formed in dahlias, potatoes, sweet potatoes. Step 5. The roots can interact with fungi or microorganisms. This mutually beneficial interaction is called symbiosis. Cohabitation of plant roots with fungal hyphae is called mycorrhiza. The plant receives water from the fungus with nutrients dissolved in it, and the fungus receives organic substances from the plant. In plants of the legume family, the root nodules interact with nitrogen-fixing bacteria. Bacteria convert nitrogen in the air into a mineral form available to plants. Plants provide habitat and additional food for bacteria. Step 6. The roots also synthesize biologically active substances, growth hormones, alkaloids. Then these substances can move to other plant organs or remain in the root itself. Step 7. The root performs the function of vegetative propagation in such plants as aspen, plum, cherry, lilac, loach, badon, sow thistle. In these plants, aerial shoots, root suckers, develop from root adventitious buds. Step 8. The modified roots perform the corresponding functions: contractile, respiratory, air. The contractile, retracting roots are able to contract longitudinally, pulling in the lower part of the stem with the buds. Such roots are found in tulips, daffodils, gladiolus, etc. In tropical plants, adventitious, aerial roots trap atmospheric water. Swamp plants have respiratory roots. Respiratory roots are lateral root outgrowths through which air from the atmosphere is absorbed. Step 9. There are roots such as sucker roots and support roots. Sucker roots are found in parasitic plants. These roots take root in another plant and combine with it. On the trunks of mangrove trees there are stilted roots. They protect the plant from breaking waves. Thanks for watching.